Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome to the new trading week. I am Dan from Trading with Dan, and this is our Bitcoin morning update. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, and we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin 4-hour charts. So yeah, yesterday we were looking at this price action down here, and we were basically saying we realistically want to hold this level we're at, hold this support zone, although we were operating below it. But yeah, hold this support zone and get back up and try and make our way towards this $50,000 level. Obviously we had this wick high here and this target again here. This is just this level, a level of intermediate importance within this range, and we almost got up to that again, pulling back a little bit, but yeah, this is still looking quite constructive. So providing we can still hold this level horizontal here, this level, you would give a higher likelihood than not that we can make our way up towards this $50,000 level. Then it will be a case of do we get a break above there, or do we get rejected from there and put in a bit more of a sustained pullback, maybe even as low as this area, the 44,000, and if we lose that, maybe even back down to our 42,000. But that would be the medium term bearish case. The bullish case would be, if I had to guess, this would be my guess, is that we can get up to 50,000. Maybe trade sideways a bit up there, and then break our way towards this 53,000, and at that point we will then potentially test some downside, and then in an ideal world we will get supported around the $47,000 level, and then turn back up and just trade towards that $50,000 level. That is my crystal ball prediction. But yeah, things are looking good. I mean, the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. This trend has clearly been upwards. We've had one nice pullback so far. I would potentially expect at some point another nice pullback. Obviously, depending. Well, a pullback to where will depend on where it is from, and then yeah, there may be one last big leg up before then some more sustained sideways. So yeah, we could be looking good here. I think this is a pretty important week for markets as a whole, but yeah, for Bitcoin and yeah, altcoins especially as well, because they are starting to really get moving as well, as we're going to look at in a second. But yeah, we'll go and look right now, this second. But yeah, the Ethereum Satoshi pairing had a nice pump up, but swiftly rejected. It is, as you can see, attempting to, well, it is breaking out in volatility. Obviously, that volatility not been directionally trending at the moment, but you can see we had to move up and move back down. So yeah, as long as we get supported by this level, we kind of have to have a bias to the upside. So yeah, if it can really get moving, and we can break out and get some trending upside volatility, that would be good, and that would again be my bias for price action. Bitcoin dominance as a whole, it isn't just that. This is obviously not just Ethereum. We're seeing some big moves in some other big players, some other big side chains that have started to get moving, and yeah, there we go. We can see this was the next important level that we were kind of eyeing, and I think when we do, well, as I've been saying, if we break this, then realistically we've not got a lot of anything really to hold this up, and we will hopefully be coming down to test new lows and beyond into our little box of pretty much where I will be looking to just get out of my wild altcoin trades if we can get down to here. But yeah, obviously looking particularly bearish this is at the moment. Yeah, looking particularly bearish. Hopefully we do come down. I know a lot of other YouTube analysts that I've seen, crypto analysts, have been looking at this as bullish and continuing upwards, but I mean, it doesn't look like it to me, and it isn't playing out like it either. So, but yeah, if we lose this and we start to basically make some big moves down, obviously at any point we could get like a nice little bounce. I mean, what we ideally want, or not say want, but would potentially expect if we are going to break down, is a forward check below this level a back check into the level, and then an epic paycheck down, basically down to a sub 40 handle, and then yeah, we are all laughing at that point. Unless obviously you're a Bitcoin maximalist, which I know, well, actually, so far as our group is concerned, the Telegram chat, I know that we're not. But yeah, I mean, this is just daily Bitcoin videos, so maybe there are a lot of some Bitcoin maximalists that watch this, because this is just a mainly Bitcoin orientated TA. But yeah, anyway, let's have a look at the Ethereum USD pairing, looking similar to Bitcoin, looking good. Got some levels here. I mean, this is this 3400 level. Get above there, then I do think we will be getting wet and wild, heading towards new all-time highs, which would be actually another $1,000 higher than that. So quite a substantial move. But I think ultimately that will be where we end up and then beyond. But again, nothing moves in a perfectly straight line. We get pullbacks. So expect a pullback. But like I said, it depends where that pullback comes from. To basically ascertain how deep that pullback, or to what level that pullback will go to. So 10-year easing off a little bit here as well, as we can see. Again, nothing necessarily goes up in a straight line. It is broke the it's broke this medium-term downward trend, so maybe it's having a pullback before it continues upwards. Maybe it's just going to trade sideways within this range. If we also look at the DXY, some nice price action here for us risk asset enthusiasts. So yeah, this is the support level. Get back below here, and then yeah, I think that will be good. If we can get back below this level, that will be good for for taking the scare off people. But because yeah, I mean, we're looking good from all price action here, but we did get rejected. So yeah, to be on what would be the relative safe side, we do need to get below this zone, and then yeah, maybe we trade a bit sideways, but ultimately you have to say that we got a good chance of breaking below. But nonetheless, if we're in this zone, we're a long way away from this zone, so things will be looking basically better for the dollar bears and the people that trade according to the DXY bullish or bearish price action. So that is all that. Stock market futures looking good. Are they back testing this upward trend line, and then are they going to lift off that? If that is what happened, it would look like very aesthetically pleasing normal price action. So potentially expect that. Stochastics for Bitcoin now. 4 hour turning up, got a nice bit of room to run. So yeah, nice bullish reset of that as it turns out. So yeah, 4 hour can give us that impetus towards trying to move upwards. 10 hour moving back up, turning back up as well. So if it continues to move up, yeah, could get us towards that 50k. 12 hour at present coming down. Daily just holding up there, looking good. 2 days still very aggressively up. 3 days still up there. 5 day is probably one of our best ones for indicating that we are in a bullish trend for the at least medium term, and have got a good chance of getting to that 50k plus. And then weekly, obviously, look at that. I mean, this has just got so far to run, and if it does make a move all the way towards the top, then like I said, 100k Bitcoin, I would suspect. And then bi-weekly I don't believe this had crossed previously, but yeah, it was looking like it was going to, but has now crossed. And monthly looking good as well, so far as the monthly can look, with obviously its slow moving iterations. So yeah, there we go. Things looking potentially good here. Things looking good. Yeah, let's hold this level, hold this 46, hold this, we could call it 46,000, and then yes, we could be, ultimately, if we hold 46, we are the only way we'll be up, and then yeah, we want to get to this $51,000 level. We want to break it up, we want to widen this range, expand the horizons, get above 50,000, and then yeah, up there, I would be happy with that being a nice wide range for us then to, on any pullback, have a very good chance of obviously holding 42 or higher, and then continuing upwards. So yeah, looking all good to start off the week. Let's see what potential spanners get thrown in the works this week. But just generally and politically speaking, you can't taper a Ponzi. You can't taper a Ponzi. You can't taper a Ponzi, to use the words from the famous Max Kaiser. Max Kaiser, who incidentally hates every altcoin hates every altcoin, only likes Bitcoin, and he does regularly trash talk Ethereum. Maybe he just doesn't want to understand that Ethereum just did things that Bitcoin can't do. The reason why it is good, but anyway. But yeah, you can't taper Ponzi. So basically, they can't do any of this tapering. The market will have a taper tantrum if it ever really thinks they're going to. So there's going to be they can't really tell people they're going to have to pay the rents or owe the rents. I mean, that money is going to have to be printed. I mean, let's face it. The US is in a bit of a mess, and that doesn't necessarily instill confidence in their currency. So yeah, there you go, guys. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.